Hello guys and welcome to another video. This time I'm going through my top 10 free time waster games for Android. So the purpose of these games are basically to kill time. They are very simple but entertaining games that you simply play for a while when you're bored or when you're waiting for something or someone. These games are very easy to pick up and enjoy. So the first game is called Sword of Solan. This is a very cool 2D platformer. You run and jump around, kill enemies, save people and avoid traps. There are quite a lot of levels that will keep you entertained for a while, and there are even some cool bosses. The monsters are very interesting and unique. And so are the clever level designs. If you're a fan of platformers, then you should definitely check this game out. New Star Soccer. I honestly don't even like football, but this game is definitely an exception. You start out as a young player in a pretty bad club and then you get to work your way up. Can't actually move around in this game, but during matches you will get various opportunities to pass your teammates or go for the goal. The mechanics are very interesting and unique, and after every match you will get a rating depending on how good or bad you played. If you played good, you will increase your relationship with your boss, fans and team, and if you perform poorly, the relationship rating will decrease. So every match counts. Agar.io. You have probably already heard about this game, but I thought I would mention it anyway, since it's such a great time waster. What you do is you have your own cell that you can control, and your goal is to eat other cells and become as large as possible. This game is online, which makes everything even more interesting. And the hunt to become the largest cell is a lot of fun. Slither.io. This game is very similar to Agar.io, yet very different. The main goal is basically the same, to get as large as possible, but this time you don't eat other players. To gain other players' mass, you have to make them crash into your body, to basically trap them so that they have to crash into you, and when they crash into you they will break and you can eat them. It sounds kind of brutal, but it's not really. A lot of fun. Gashinko Tennis. If you are interested in tennis, this game is definitely for you. The graphics may seem bad, it's not very realistic, the shot variety isn't very good, but the game is a lot of fun. After every match you win, you'll get some points to spend to improve your strokes, pace, serve, etc. And after you win a match, you'll face a slightly tougher opponent. I have personally spent quite a lot of hours into this game on other devices. I've even reached the highest possible level in every single stat. This game is very fun and super easy to pick up. Clash Royale. This game is very addictive. You battle other players using troops you collect by opening chests. The troops are cards that you place on the battlefield. All the cards have different uses, powers and cost. The goal of this game is to get as many trophies as possible. It may seem easy in the beginning, but as you progress, you will really have to think what troops you use and where to place them on the battlefield. This game is very strategic and hours of fun. Infinity Loop. This is a puzzle game that will definitely get you thinking. In this game, your goal is to complete the loop. It is easy in the beginning, but with every single level the patterns become slightly more difficult. There are infinite numbers of levels, and the game is relaxing and a lot of fun. And of course it's very easy to pick up, play a level, and then just continue on what you were doing before. Lasers. So this is another puzzle game that is quite challenging, I must say. You move blocks and reflect the laser so that you're able to hit the targets. There are a ton of levels in this game and it will keep you busy for a long time. So if puzzle games aren't for you, here are some games with more action. And the first one is Diepio. I can't really pronounce it. This game is made by the same guys that made Agar.io. You control a tank, as they call it. Your goal is basically to defeat other players. And yes, this game is also online. When you destroy blocks and other players, you will get XP so that you can upgrade your tank. Becoming the most powerful tank is a lot of fun, and it will keep you interested in for a long time. And the last game I have on my list is Geometry Dash Lite. This is another very popular game that is very fun. You jump by touching the screen and that is all. The levels are very challenging as you have to react fast and time your jumps perfectly. There are several levels in the free version, and if you're enjoying this game you can also buy it to get even more levels. But even if you don't decide to buy it, you will still have a wide variety of levels to play.